Greetings everyone, welcome back to Cinema Prescriptions, where we dive deep into a film and prescribe you all that you need to enjoy the film. I am your host, Mr. Dr. Rice, and today we will be going over
The Watchers. So the synopsis for this one is, a 28-year-old artist gets stranded in an expensive, untouched forest in Western Ireland. Finding shelter, she unknowingly becomes trapped alongside three strangers who are stalked by mysterious creatures every night. So that's the synopsis. Sounds like a pretty interesting story. Let's see where they go with this one. Alright, so the director of this film is Ishana Night Shyamalan. She is the daughter of M. Night Shyamalan. And guess what, everybody? Because we have a feature film directorial debut. This is the first film she's directed. However, she did write for and direct episodes of this show called Servant, which was amazing. I highly recommend you check that one out. It was also produced by her father, and it's just like a really unsettling show, and I recommend it. So let's see what she does with this film. All right, so the budget for this film was not posted at all. I'm thinking it's around $10 million because if you look at her father's films, his last films were Old, which was $18 million to make, and Knock at the Cabin, which was $20 million to make. I doubt they give her more money than they would give her father. So if it was a $10 million budget, I feel like it utilized itself really well. You're not going to get like crazy locations if you're only spending $10 million. They usually just utilize the forest, and I think they built a really good looking bunker. And, they have a big name actress in Dakota Fanning, which I'm glad to see her around now more often now. So I feel like if it was $10 million, it did a pretty good job with this budget. A good comparison film for this film was The Village. I feel like they had the same kind of tone, they had plus like the same fear that the villagers in The Village had of those creatures were the kind of same fear I felt the characters had in this film. What could make it easy to love? I would say the atmosphere of mystery that this film gives off. You legit don't know what's going on. You're trying to figure out what's going on while they're in a bunker. Like, why are things watching them through the glass? And I feel like it's a pretty good mystery for a film, and it keeps you engaged throughout. Also, the creatures look pretty creepy in this film when you finally get to see what they look like. And I mean, their design was awesome. I don't want to give away anything, but once I saw them, I thought they were pretty cool. Other than like kind of sketchy CG, what can make it hard to love? I would say that it's not enough time exploring the life that the three people trapped in the bunker are having. I feel like you just like get like when you first get to the bunker, it's only like another one night, and then the next night, the story starts moving pretty fast, so you don't really get to see like a lot of character development and like how the forest is affecting them. So it made everybody feel kind of static and flat. And also the story doesn't go deep enough into the lore of the film. I feel like at the end of the film, I really didn't feel anything at the end of it. I don't want to spoil anything, but the creatures have a background, and you kind of figure out where the bunker came from. But other than that, I feel like they had a lot of ideas in this film that they didn't follow through, such as like, why do you have these rules that you don't go? Like, one of the rules was they don't go into those burrows, but she goes into the burrow once, and like they didn't explore it enough. So Mr. Dr. Rice's prescription for this film is, and that, well, if you want to enjoy this film, enjoy the atmosphere of mystery. The creatures look pretty creepy in this film, but what can make it hard to love? Not enough time exploring the forest and the bunker, and also the story doesn't explore its ideas enough. So that's my prescription for you. Thank you for watching. See you next time.